Hi and welcome. Today we're going through a core exercise routine for the muscles surrounding your trunk. So we're doing strengthening for the core for the tummy, trimming your waist and also through the back. These exercises are all pelvic floor friendly, so they're exercises you can do comfortably without worrying about your pelvic floor. We're starting with a warm-up, so we're going to be lying on the back for the first couple of exercises, then we're going to be doing our waist trimming exercises and then our more intense core abdominal exercises towards the end of the video, so stay with me for that. So all you need to do is lie down, you don't need any equipment for this little routine. As always, to activate, bring your feet in close, make sure you keep the inward curve in your lower back and bring your arms down by your sides. So just drawing in gently through your lower abdominal area, just lifting up one leg and taking it down. So we're just doing a little warm up here, lifting the other leg and down. So just keep those abdominal muscles gently tensed throughout and lifting and down. Let's do 4 more here. Keep that inward curve in your back. Keep breathing normally throughout and lift. I just like to use my fingers on my lower abdominal wall to make sure that my tummy muscles are still engaged. 1 more time here, lifting and down. And just bring your knees to your chest for a moment. All right, our second warm up, just for our back and bottom. Basic level beginners or intermediate. That's your basic bridge. But if you want to take it further with me, you're going to do 10 of those. Otherwise, we're going to do 5 single leg lifts or more advanced in that way on each leg. Now, when you do this, you imagine you've got a ruler across your tummy and that ruler is staying level so your pelvis stays flat. Keep the inward curve in your back throughout. So this is the more advanced version. We're going to lift up, drive down through your heel and lower down slowly. That's number 1. Slow and steady lift up and down. And it doesn't really matter too much about the position of that leg, maybe a right angle, whatever it feels comfortable for you. That's number 3. Make sure you drive down through your heel, inward curve, so you really feel that buttock muscle working hard. And 1 more time, lift up and lower down slowly and take a breather. So if you're doing your doubles, you're halfway through, otherwise the other leg. Make sure the heel's in fairly close here, so you don't want it right out. Heels are in fairly close. Arms are up, shoulder blades back and down. Let's go. Lift up, breathe out. And down. I was a bit wobbly on that one. Try and keep stable. It's because I'm on a soft surface here and it's much harder to balance rather than being on the ground. This is number 3, lifting up high, keep your pelvis stable. And down, activate through that left glute. So really turn your buttock on, 4 and down. And 1 more time, lifting up. And again, you don't lift through any back pain, just keep it at a comfortable range and bring both knees into your chest just to stretch out. Now we're going to move on to our waist trimmers, our side muscles. So what I'd like you to do is to roll onto one side facing me. And we're going to bring the elbow directly underneath the shoulder there. So not out there, you won't have good stability. Bring it right in, that way it'll protect your shoulder. Now your basic side bridge you might already be aware of is that lift up position there, so the hips going to the ceiling. So that's your basic side bridge. If you want to take it further, you can take both feet down. Some people lift that way. I find that puts a lot of pressure on my pelvis. I prefer to take my feet apart and lift the side bridge into that position. So we're going to hold that here just for the count to 1, 2, 3. Pull your shoulder back and down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that really works the underside muscles here that surround your waist and down. Now we're going to make that a little bit harder. So what we're going to do, I'll do the kneeling exercise first of all. So we're going to lift up and you can then lift the leg up and take it down. So remember, keeping your hips towards the ceiling, resist the temptation to roll forward. So lifting up and taking it down, keeping that shoulder blade engaged. This is number 3. And if you were really strong, you could be doing this on both feet together. This is number 4 and down, hold stable, and number 5 and down and come down and have a breather. Now, our final one on the side is called thread the needle, and this is how you do it. You lift up, and again, in that side position, arm is high, and you rotate through and around, reach through and come back up. So this is strengthening the whole core, trunk, all the muscles that support your spine, and it won't overload your pelvis. If you need to do it in kneeling, that's absolutely fine. Reaching through and take it back. And we've got 2 to go this side. I'm working fairly hard here. I hope you are at home too. 1 more time. Reaching through and back and take it down. Other side. So we don't want to get uneven, do we? Unbalanced. Coming onto our side. So remember your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder here. You're going to go into your side bridge, lifting up, hip directly towards the ceiling there and holding that. Otherwise you might be on feet apart that way and holding there. If you want to, you can extend an arm as well, but just making sure that you're not rolling forward. Keep that top hip to the ground. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Now we're going to go into our side lifts. Again, you could be doing this double leg with the lift up. I'm going to do it on my knees. Here we go, engaging through the shoulder blade, lifting up through the side, and we're going to go lift and down. So the underside waist muscles are the muscles that are working the hardest, but we're also getting some glute strengthening as we lift and lower the leg as well. Plus, not to mention your shoulder blades control too. This is number 4, and this is number 5, and take it down and have a breather. Now, tummy area. This is what we're going to finish off on. I'll come up this end. So we're going to start with the plank, and I'm going to take you through a progression series of the plank exercises. Stay with what feels comfortable for you. If you've had prolapse surgery or got a severe prolapse, don't do the intense core exercises I'm about to show you here. Or if your pelvic floor is particularly weak, stay at your level of comfort. So we all know the basic plank in this position. So remember that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. You're not sagging through your tummy. You've got your pelvis lifted, and you've got a gentle abdominal in-draw there. So that's always your basic plank. Now you can actually progress that, as many of us know, onto the feet, or you could take it into a full plank, which is that position there with hands underneath the shoulders. So whichever one you choose there, we're going to hold that for 15 seconds, holding it for 1, 2, keep strong through the core, 3, 4, 5, 6, how are you going at home, you right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nearly there, hold on, 14, 15, and let's take it down and just have a breather. And we're going to progress on that. So you can just give your tummy a bit of a stretch in that position there now. Now our progression for this is coming on to, we're going to start on the knees first of all. And what I'd like you to do is with one arm, reach forward and take it back. Other arm reaches forward and comes back. Go again, reaching forward and taking back. You're making sure you're not dropping through your pelvis and back. Let's do 2 more each side, reaching forward and back, and reach and back. I can feel my tummy working, I hope you can. Out and back. 1 more time, reaching out and back and come down. And you could have been doing that on your feet if you were really advanced. I'm just showing the kneeling level here. Now, our final progression here, coming back up again. So we're lifting up, and this time we're going to do a straight leg, lift up and back, and lifting and down. So you also get some lovely glute or buttock strengthening here with this exercise as well. We're going to do 5 each side. So holding strong through your core, shoulders are back and down. We're going to change sides. And when I say strong through your core, I don't mean pulling your tummy in hard. I mean activating gently through your lower tummy, but not letting your back sag down. Keep it going, 3. And here comes the last 2, lifting and down. Use your buttock, use your back and shoulders to support, and down, and let's bring it right back now. And we'll take it into a child's pose just to stretch out. Nice big breath in and out, and again breathing in and out and coming up. If the video has helped you today, please give it a like below because then other viewers can find it as well. Thanks so much for watching today. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.